How's everybody doing? This is Ruben once again with Philosophy. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Please like or comment on the video. It will be greatly appreciated. Today I want to talk about a concept that whenever I feel like I don't have exactly what I really want yet, as far as maybe like a goal, dream, a certain project you're trying to get done, or maybe I feel down for whatever reason. For one, I go a lot to quotes from General Patton from World War II. He's a big inspiration to me. And one of his quotes goes, and the reason I say this quote is because yesterday was Memorial Day. So, this quote is, as far as what I'm talking today, I was inspired because of that day. So that's why I'm going to quote General Patton saying, and that goes like this. Compared to war, when it comes to war, all other human endeavors shrink to insignificance. When compared to war, all other human endeavors shrink to insignificance. What that means is that I don't know how many of you have been, have served in the forces. I don't know how many of you have been in combat, but most of us haven't. We don't know what that is like in actual combat. Bullets are flying by. People's body parts are being blown up. People are dying in front of you. It's carnage. You see blood. People are trying to kill you. Think about it. Pure hell. Most of us will probably never have to experience that hell. That's what General Patton said, and he was a World War II general. He said, when it comes to war, when compared to war, all, not some, not most, but all human endeavors shrink to insignificance. I don't know what you're going through right now. Whatever it is. Maybe it's, maybe you're fighting a disease. Maybe a loved one of yours has a disease. Maybe you were just fired from your job. Maybe you can't make ends meet. Maybe your car got repossessed or your house foreclosed on. Whatever. Maybe you're going through a divorce right now. Whatever it is. Remember this one phrase: when compared to war, all other human endeavors shrink to insignificance. Another thing, remember that anytime you point at somebody and say, that person has it better than me, or that person has a better life than me, there's 100,000 people who could point at you and say the exact same thing. It's putting things in perspective. There's always the others. When in a coin, there's always the other side. It's not just one side. But you have to physically move so you can see that other side. In any situation, no matter what it is, you can look at it as positive or something negative. Think about Thomas Edison. Thomas Edison, before his death, they interviewed him and they told him, hey, is it true that you failed over 10,000 times trying to create the incandescent light bulb? They asked him this. He said, I did not fail 10,000 times. I successfully found 10,000 ways a light bulb would not work. You see how he rephrased that? How he saw the other side of the cube. Most of us are, I don't want to say lazy, But we're lazy because we just want to see one side. We don't want to stretch. We don't want to get out of our comfort zone. We want things to be easy. We want things to just be as it is. We want to go to sleep and let things be as it is. Well, life is not like that. And because you don't decide to get out that comfort zone is why your life may suck. Think about it. If you want things in your life to change, you're going to have to change things in your life. It's really that simple. So take action. Anytime, at any situation, get into the habit of looking at it from the positive side. See, you control your world. You control it. God gave you that right. That's your birthright. You have control over everything. And what I mean is, when I say you have control over everything, I don't mean it in a manipulating way. I mean like your thoughts. You have the ability and power to look at anything at any way you want. You know? It's like there's an ancient Chinese story that says there was a father who had a son. And this father loved his son. He loved his son so much. He prayed for his son every day for his safety. And he would do anything to take care and protect his son. He would prevent the son from doing certain things so he won't get hurt, so he won't get injured or get into trouble. He loved his son. One day the son gets on top of a horse and falls and breaks his leg. He broke his leg so bad. The accident was so badly he couldn't walk no more. The other people in the village comes up to the father and say, "Look, what a terrible thing that has happened to your son. I'm so sorry to hear that. And this and that. I'm so sorry to see what has happened." The dad says, maybe not. Only time will tell. Maybe this is a good thing, maybe this is a bad thing, but only time will tell. Time passes by, a couple of days passes by, and the Chinese army comes into the village to take all the young, kids, all the young people, and take them out to fight in the war. But they didn't take this man's son because he had a broken leg. You don't know how things the way you see life is like a radar screen. Think about it. You ever seen those radar screens like on movies? You can only see so much, right? You cannot see the whole territory. You only see so much in that radar screen. But there's so much out there outside the radar screen that you cannot see. Life is the same way. No matter what you're going through, people see what they're going through. You're judging and you're letting your emotions get the best of you just by looking at that little radar screen, which is your life, what's going on right now. But there's more. If you were to look at the whole picture, you would not worry ever again. Because you see the whole picture. You see that your answer, your solution to whatever problem you may have is right over there, and it's on its way to you. But you don't. Fortunately, we don't. That is why in every religious text, if you just look at that. Look at every religion text and what it talks about. It talks about faith. That's the main concept of all religious texts. From Christianity, from Judaism, from the Muslim religion, Buddhism, Hinduism, the Kabbalah. I could go on and on. Every single religion from ancient texts, even ancient texts, talk about the same thing, and it's something that it talks about the strange concept of belief or faith. You know, if you look in the dictionary, faith is defined as substance of things hoped for. The substance of things hoped for. Evidence. The evidence not seen. It says evidence is the evidence not seen. It's real. You just can't see it. You know, in the biblical scripture, Jesus, you know, when he resurrected, he appeared to his apostles, to his 12 apostles, and one of the apostles was told by another apostle that Jesus resurrected, and he said, "I don't believe it. I don't believe you." So when Jesus made this appearance to all these apostles, that one apostle that said that he didn't believe Jesus was resurrected was there, and Jesus went up to him, and and asked him and told him, "Look, touch my spine where they poked me. Look, touch my hand where where there's a hole." You know. And the apostle said, I believe. And you know what Jesus said? He said, yes, you believe because you're seeing my hole. You're seeing my side. Bless those who didn't see but still believed. I want to thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Like or comment on the video, visit our blog, visit our Facebook page, and I'll see you guys next time.